I thought it would be so easy. Effortless, really, to be a mother. Things just worked somehow, right? Well, can I just tell you? Learning to be my son's mother has been the hardest, the most difficult thing I have ever done. Harder than getting sober, which at the time, by the way, I thought might kill me. Way harder than going back to school after I got sober, after I turned 40, and getting my bachelor's and then my master's and then a PhD. We went to Africa for his 21st birthday. Sitting in a tent one night at a candle-lit dinner table, my son shared something about himself with the woman who was sitting across from him. Her response was, "Look for the meaning beyond the label." When I was growing up, we were taught to keep our mouths shut, to show up at church 3 times a week in exquisitely beautiful clothes my mother had sewn by hand, and to absolutely never, ever face the dragon head on. I have had to surrender all, and I mean all, ideas of how it is supposed to be. To sit in the darkness of not knowing, feeling utterly lost for as long as it takes. There's a way in which this soundtrack, which he wrote and performed and produced just because I asked him to, without knowing what this story was to become, for I didn't know it myself. There's a way in which this soundtrack, this music, enfolds me. I hear all of who he has become in its rhythms. In its beauty, I feel the depth and breadth of how far we have traveled. It all ends up being a riff about love, doesn't it?